What's up, y'all? It is getting ready with me for my work night. Honestly, I have to go fast. I have to do like 10-minute makeup because I always prioritize my sleep instead of getting ready. So, and I also value getting ready. So, yeah, I always get ready in a rush, but I really shouldn't do that. Anyways, guys, I never really do these because I don't pay attention. Like, I feel like it's hard for me to talk and like do something at the same time. But I really want to talk about some stuff, and this is just basically my life. It feels like I'm going through the motions and kind of feeling crazy, but at the same time it's like I want to be happy, and I am happy, but I'm also going through some shit. So, but at the same time I feel grateful. Like I feel like I haven't went through some hard shit in a long time, and so not that it's my time or like I deserve it, but you know how you're like, okay, things are going a little too well, so what the fuck, like what's gonna happen next, you know? Like, do I deserve all this good shit? And I don't know if it's just the fact that I question it. I put on a lot of fucking foundation. Oh my gosh. Oh well. I need it to last all night, so I guess that's okay. But anyways, like I was saying, when things like go good and like things are kind of going my way, I'm obviously like really happy and really grateful. But at the same time, I feel like the trauma from my childhood, like sometimes I think like, okay, like the goodness is about to end, like, you know, like I just anticipate the bad, I guess, which I really am working on. I'm working on trying to create positive scenarios in my head rather than negative. I really want a balance in my life. That's why I want the yin yang tattoo. I haven't told many people, but I do want a yin yang tattoo. And I feel like that just really represents me. Like, I just want to be balanced. I want to be relaxed, but I also want to be productive. I want, you know, money and everything like that, but I also don't want to work. So I need to figure out a different way to get money. You know what I mean? Like, just living a nice life. But anyways, like I was saying, like I wasn't struggling or like going through it for a while, and then October hit and I just fucking go through it. Well, not even October, like maybe like what is it called, September too? I don't know. I just feel like I was in the process of going through it before I went on my vacation to Italy, but whenever I came back, that's whenever everything was like full force. Like, okay, things are gonna change. Like, you're not gonna have the same life that you did a month ago. Like, it's all gonna change. And part of me made that change. Like, I wanted it because I was like, life is getting boring, you know? I don't know if that's a toxic trait or what, but I was like, life is getting boring. I'm getting too comfortable. Like, I just didn't want to be in my comfort zone, because I know that just puts you in a cycle and that just makes you feel stuck. So I definitely got out of that comfort zone, which I feel like I always do. But at the same time, now I'm like craving my comfort zone because everything is changing, you know? Recently my dog got attacked by 3 other dogs. and it's been so traumatic. Like, I mean traumatic. Like, I've never experienced something like this before. And I think it's just because of the severity of her wounds. And literally, I've been crying like all week for the past 2 weeks. Like, it's really bad, and I feel very hopeless, and I feel like I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how to help her. I don't know what is gonna make her feel better. And at the same time, like, I still have to function in my life. Like, I still have to go to work. I still have to go to school. And you know me, girl, like, I'm young, I'm beautiful, so I'm gonna make time to go out as well, you know? So that's just been my life. Like, and I feel like I was kind of like graceful to myself, because I gave myself that time to like feel the change, and to feel like just the change, you know? And I embraced it as much as I could, but I also had times where I was really sad, and I was like, what the fuck is going on, you know? Like, damn, like, my life just fucking changed. And it also made me be really, really grateful, because even though it's not, like, obviously, my dog getting attacked was the bad part, obviously, but at the same time, my life is still good. I'm still like sleeping in a comfortable bed, and I still have food to eat, you know? So I don't really think it's all bad, and it definitely could be worse, but also at the same time, I feel like I don't know, I guess just this excuse. Like, I could choose to be happy right now, or I could choose to be sad, and I think my confusion is just like, what the fuck do I do? Like, should I be sad? Should I be happy? Like, how can I be happy whenever my dog is suffering? You know? But then also, how can I be sad whenever I have such a wonderful life? So, it's really weird. Really this weird kind of complex, this weird kind of emotions. But also, like I'm saying, like, just be fucking grateful, because that's just how I'm feeling. Even this house where I'm at right now, my room, it's my room and everything, but I'm not living in this house currently. Like, it's like, this is not, I'm not in my usual living space, and it just sucks because my routines got all fucked up. But it's okay, because I'm glad that I still have my house, you know? My house got a gas leak, right? So I couldn't basically live in here until it gets fixed. And like, yeah. So, sorry, I just had to do my eyebrows real quick. But yeah. So it's just been difficult. Like, I'm not in my usual space. I'm not around the people that I usually was around, you know, a month ago. It's just this weird transition, but I'm really trying to make the best of it and do what I can. And sometimes I feel lazy, and I feel like, damn, like, you're not doing enough. But then I try to give myself grace and be thankful for what I have done thus far, you know? So yeah, I'm just trying to be grateful. And remember, like, my life was worse, you know? Like, it could be worse, you know? Like, but then again, at the same time too, like, I'll reminisce on back then times where I was like in a crappy ass apartment, and it was just a different time in my life. Sometimes I would be sad, sometimes I would be happy, but just in all, it was a different time in my life. And now, you know, sometimes I'm sad, sometimes I'm happy, but I'm also just in a different place in my life. So it's like I can be grateful for that time and that space and that moment in time, but I can also be grateful for this space and this moment in time. You know, like, you don't have to think like, oh, when I was in this place in this time in my life, I had it all. You know, like I had blah 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 blah, because every experience in life is different. Like, what you needed back then is not what you need now, you know? Like, God knows what you need now, and he's given it to you, you know? Because if you did, you know, think like you need something, like a new pair of clothes, new pair of shoes, whatever, like maybe something bigger than that. But like, if you think that you needed it back then or now, like, you would have had it, you know? Like, if you didn't need it, you're not gonna have it, you know? It's just the whole point of like, just, I don't know, just accepting life, and just accepting different times and different things you go through. Like, this is all just a life experience. And I don't know, like, literally I'm telling myself and telling other people, like, I'm doing the best I can. You know, like, that's all I can do, and that's all I expect from myself. Like, just do the best I can with the amount of time, with the amount of energy that I have, because like, I always prioritize my rest. Like, I need fucking sleep. I'm the type of girl who needs fucking 10 hours of sleep. I'm sorry, but I do. And so sometimes I don't get that, and sometimes that makes me fucking grumpy or like not feel like myself. And so I'm trying to work on that and give myself that time. And I'm just working with time management, trying to be good and learn how to set up my day. And I also recently got back into doing like morning routines and night routines. So I'm really trying to implement like good habits into my life. I'm really trying, yeah. But like I said, some days I cry. Some days I fucking cry. And I feel like right now, like, I have a good excuse. Like, back then I would just cry just because I was feeling lonely or whatever, you know? But now I don't feel lonely. I really don't. And so see how it's like different struggles in different times? Right now my struggle is my fucking dog. Like, when I say it's bad, it's fucking bad. Like, mind-blowingly fucking bad. And so I've just really been trying to control my emotions on that, because even though I don't feel lonely, like, I'm with my family, I don't feel lonely, but that shit makes me feel like rock bottom. Like, it makes me feel like so hopeless. You know what I mean? And so, yeah. I think also the emotion that I'm feeling, like the hopelessness from, is also because like it kind of feels like I'm stepping backwards a little bit, but at the same time it doesn't. Like, it feels like I'm stepping forward. Just different things in life, you know, like work and like living situations. So yeah, I don't want to go too much into detail, but I got this new palette. Should I do brown or like a grayish? I don't know. I think I'll do brown, like a dark brown. But yeah, sorry, this is not really a makeup tutorial because I just don't do these. Like, I won't be showing like like my shit. But if you ask me what it is, I will tell you for sure. I put on a fucking lot. We're just gonna blend out because I want it to be like cute and like smoky. I haven't had my mirror, like literally this is the best fucking mirror ever, because right now it's fucking pitch black, dark outside probably. I'm doing it messy, I don't give a fuck. And I have this bright ass mirror and I can see everything. And my room is like always had shit ass lighting, and so that's why I never wanted to record in here. That's why I always want to record in my car or something, because I feel like it's better lighting. But right now, like, I love it. Like, I can see myself. I don't know how well you can see me on the camera, but I can see myself in real life. So I'm pretty happy about that. Because where I'm staying now, I don't have this mirror light, which I could take this mirror over there, but I just haven't. I honestly have to go. I need my lip liner. This is too dark, but we're gonna use her anyways. Oh. But yeah, guys, that curl it a little bit. I recently dyed my hair. I don't know if y'all can really tell or notice, but like, well, not recently. I guess it was more at the beginning of October. But I had dyed my hair, and before I was red, right? And now I feel like I'm still kind of red, but I don't want to be red. Like, my goal was to be more of like a little bit chocolate brown, but like lighter, like a lot lighter. So more like a caramel brown, I guess. I guess ash blonde, but I think because I have so much like reddish orange in my hair. Oh shit, that made a crease. Fuck. I think because I have so much red, even though I color removed the red, it kind of still peeks through. But I think it's definitely more on the brown side now, so that's good. I'm gonna re-dye it next month, so we'll see how it turns out. Okay, yeah, flat iron curls are not the best, but she gets the job done. Oh well, I just wanted to freshen them up. But yeah, that was the moral of the story, is just be grateful and embrace change, because even when change comes, like, your life is gonna get better for worse, you know, sometimes, but still for better. Because honestly, I was fucking in my head so much, and I probably still am, but just about like my dog, because I was like, why the fuck would this shit happen? Like, why would this shit happen? Like, what was the point? What was the reason, you know? Because I'm a big believer in like everything happens for a reason. So I was like, what the fuck is the reason? And sometimes, yeah, like, God does that shit. Like, he's gonna make something bad, or not that he makes something bad happen, but like, bad shit is gonna happen no matter what in life. And like, God is going to use that to make better situations. I don't know. I feel like I listened to this mass, this prayer, you know, mass for church, like on YouTube, and I feel like it just explained it better, and I feel like it helped me heal that, like, you know, what was me, like, why does this happen to me, you know, type of feeling. So I feel like I feel better, but at the same time it's just crazy ass fucking situation, like with my dog and with my house. Like, I would have never expected my house to have a gas leak. Like, are you kidding? Like, no. I thought I was just not getting hot water because of like some reason, but then it ended up being a gas leak. So yeah, I don't know. These curls aren't exactly what I go for, but they're still cute. It's still a vibe. I need some hairspray. I can't remember if I took it back or if I left it here. No, I left it here. Yay. This is the hairspray I used. I always get the one with the most volume. The most volume and the most hold. So, yeah. I really gotta go because I forgot that I had to get little cups. I forgot to tell you what my job is, actually. It's like a booking for taste testing for liquor. So I basically just go to restaurants and, you know, walk around and be like, do you want a free sample of this liquor that we're promoting? You know, like, tell me how it tastes. Like, do you like it? Blah, 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 type shit. Really just shoot this shit and make them drink. So it's cool. Alright, bye guys. I love y'all. Hope to see y'all in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed and like related to it somehow. Hopefully I helped you. Yeah. OMG, I forgot to show you my little headband. It's so cute. Purr.